Well, it's beautiful. And if you really focus on that before you start your meditation practice, very challenging to think, which is great because then you're not thinking. Then the eternal can begin to meditate you. And I would highly recommend meditating to Mike Oldfield's Light and Shade. So as you're listening to the music, you focus on a certain beat. I mean, what I always used to focus on was the bass part of it, because then I could feel my heart, I could focus on my heart chakra, which is actually along the spine, but you can feel it there as well, or in your big toe sometimes. And then it's very easy to stop your thought and just to focus on that chakra becoming activated. It's not like they open, it's an activation that comes up the sushumna upon the light coming from the transmission from me is activating the parts of the brain that are not activated. That's why you can feel tingling and vibration through there when that happens. But it also entices the kundalini energy to come up the sushumna, because the sushumna is blocked. Your heart chakra is right there. You can feel it. Sometimes you'll feel it pulsating, or you'll feel a lot of like weight there. And then sometimes you can feel like a lot of weight, like almost like your head is pushed, your crown is pushing against something. Like I used to go and check, is my head against the bed head? No, it's miles away. And you feel that pressure, and that's the kundalini. That is the Shakti, tiny bubbles of vibration that is working so challenging, like with all of its might, faster than you could imagine. The frequency is incredible. And all those little golden, I call them golden, but it's more like a golden blue that you can't actually see on this planet. It's something that is the ethereal. It's like lightning, like blue lightning with gold, bubbling. Sometimes it's actually lights up the synapses of part of the brain like a little lightning strike, which does happen within the brain to keep it activated, because we weren't given this huge brain for only a little tiny bit of it to be used. So once we start activating the different chakras, the brain begins to become activated. And that is when true spontaneity occurs. Not something from habit or something that's from somebody else, but true creativity and spontaneity and ideas that just come to you occur, because true spontaneity is what I call the divine, download. Just you're plugged into the wisdom of not just the ages, but all of the wisdom. Omniscience is all wisdom. Everything that has ever been known, will be known, or has been known on every planet, in every universe, so many universes, on every divine dimension. Things will come. This is why certain filmmakers will get this download of creating something that is absolutely true in another dimension. And you think it's a fantasy that people can fly or do this or do that. And it's like, well, no, they're from different dimensions, and someone's plugged into that when they're getting a spontaneous download of something. They're like, wow, where did that come from?